Okay, Bhavya, please introduce yourself.
So my name is Bhabya. I hail from Darjeeling,
Mhm.
West Bengal. I did my BTech from MS Ramaya University of Applied Sciences, which is in Bangalore. So I completed my BTech just a month ago. I'm yet to receive some documents from the college, and I have joined the
Okay,
IIT Madras MS program.
okay, okay. And you have completed your bachelor's in computer science engineering or information technology?
Computer science and engineering, sir.
Okay, great. And did you attempt GATE multiple times or this was your first time?
This was actually my first time, 2021.
Okay,
So
okay. And what is your category?
I am from OBC non-creamy layer, sir.
Okay, okay, Bhavya. And tell me something more about your GATE GATE score, GATE AR, and marks.
Okay. So my gate score was 709. My gate all India
Mm-hmm.
rank was 675, and the marks I scored was 55.65 out of 100.
Pardon, please. What was your marks?
My marks was 55.65. My score
Okay,
was 709, sir, and my rank was 675.
okay, okay, okay. Okay, Bhavya. So now I will ask some specific questions related to counseling process. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So Bhavya, can you tell me in which colleges did you apply? All the, I mean, name the colleges in which you applied for.
So I applied to a lot with discussion with YourPedia. I applied to about 15, 10 to 15 colleges. Uh, in the beginning, I,
Okay.
I only applied for ISC Bangalore in MTech research. I I later
Mm-hmm.
understood that I had to apply for other things also, but I had not joined YourPedia at that time. And then after joining YourPedia, after discussing with you, I applied to several colleges, beginning with IIT Bhubaneswar.
Mm-hmm.
Then I applied to IIT BHU, old seven IITs
Okay.
like Delhi, Madras, etc. Then I also applied to places like
Mm-hmm.
IIT Jodhpur and IIT Roper, and then I applied to Triple IT
Okay.
Bangalore.
So you mean to say that in first generation IITs you applied everywhere,
Yes, sir, that's true.
and in second generation IITs, in which colleges did you apply?
By first generation IITs, I think you mean the seven old IITs, sir.
Right, right, right.
So besides that, I applied to IIT BHU. Uh,
Okay.
I did not apply to IIT Indore because they only had their MS program in computer science, and
Right.
then I think it is relatively new for them, but I'm not sure about the information. So I
Okay.
hesitated for a moment and I did not apply there. And I applied to Jodhpur. I got late for Gandhinagar because
Mm-hmm.
they closed the registration in the beginning itself.
Right,
So
right.
yes, sir. So about five or six more IITs besides the first generation.
Okay. Yes, Bhavya, can you please list out all the names of IITs from where you received call in CUAP round one? Can you just please list out?
So I got AI from IIT Jodhpur,
Okay.
CSE from IIT Jodhpur, Cyber Physical Systems from IIT Jodhpur, CSE from IIT BSU, CSE from IIT Bhubaneswar, AI from IIT Roper, CSE from IIT Roper, and finally CSE from IIT Mandi.
Okay. These were the offers from CUAP round one
Yes, sir, that's true.
and CUAP round two.
From round two, I had retained BHU CSE, so I
Mm-hmm.
got BHU CSE again. Then I got cyber security
Okay.
from IIT Delhi.
Okay.
Then I got network and information security from IIT Hyderabad.
Okay.
Then control and computing MTech TA from IIT Bombay.
Okay. And which offer did you retain and wait in COAP round one?
So since I wanted a core CS
Okay.
position, so I went with IIT BHU that time. Even though cybersecurity IIT Delhi was seemed like a better option, but I wanted computer science itself.
And which offer did you retain and wait in COAP round two?
In both round one and two, I retained IIT BHU computer science.
Okay, okay. So, Bhavya, now tell me please about this COAP round three offers.
Sir, in round three, I did not get any offers beside IIT BHU itself.
Okay,
So that time I needed to either accept BHU or reject BHU and risk it for the next few rounds.
right. So you rejected BHU computer science there, right?
Yes, I rejected computer science.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And in round four, what all offers you did you get? Round four?
So that time I got computer science from IIT Guwahati and solid state devices from IIT Bombay.
Okay. So you accept, I mean, you retained and wait for IIT Guwahati offer, right?
Yes, sir, that's right.
And after that, in round five?
Uh, Finally, in round five, so first I got computer technology from IIT Delhi,
Okay,
sensors and Internet of Things from Jodhpur, IIT
okay.
Jodhpur, then computer science and engineering from Guwahati, which I retained,
Mm-hmm.
communication engineering from IIT Bombay,
Okay.
and from the interview that happened just a week before this, I got selected for MTech RA in IIT Bombay, computer science.
Okay. So it was not from COAP, right?
The offer was made in COAP, but the
Okay.
admission was not direct, sir. Because we
Okay.
had to go through an interview.
Okay. So which option did you exercise in round five?
Sir, so in round five, I had both computer science, Guwahati, and Bombay MTech RA as my two options, where I think Bombay RA would be the better option.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after a few days of discussing, I had also been selected in MS program from IIT Madras.
Okay.
So I went with that option, sir.
Okay. Great. Great. And Bhavya, what was your BTech percentage? That in your I mean in your BTech, what is the CGPA or your percentage?
Sir, my BTech percentage was around 8.5, and
Okay.
my eighth semester result had not come out yet that time, so it was around
Right.
8.5 that time, but it has slightly increased from that. So now,
Great. Great. And Bhavya, do you think that your BTech percentage plays a major role in your admission in IIT Madras MS program?
definitely, sir. So they actually have a minimum CGPA that needs to be crossed. I'm
Okay.
not sure, but it is around 6.5 or 7 CGPA.
Mm-hmm.
But there were a lot of applicants for IIT Madras. They said that there were around 890 applicants for MS program itself.
Okay.
So from that, they selected about 300 to 350 candidates for interview.
Right. Right.
So they did it on the basis of CGPA itself, I think.
Okay. Okay. So merit list was based on gate score and CGPA both, right?
Yes, sir, somewhat.
Right. Right.
But the final
Bhavya,
selection was
can
based on interview only.
right. Right. That is true. Yeah. Bhavya, can you tell me that what is the ratio, like the number of colleges you applied and the number of offers you received? If you can summarize it into a ratio.
Okay, sir. So in total, I got about, if we talk just about the courses, I got about 20 courses. But if I
Mm-hmm.
talk about how many courses I applied to, maybe I applied to around 35 or 40. So
Okay.
I would say around 50 to 60%, sir.
Okay. So basically, like 40 number of programs you applied and you received call from 20
Yes, sir,
offers,
20
right?
to 25 courses.
Okay. Great. Great. Okay. Now, Bhavya, please can you elaborate about your IIT Madras interview and tell me about your interview experience in IIT Madras?
Yes, sir. So in the IIT Madras interview, they gave us a form about a week earlier, where we had to
Mm-hmm.
select which subject we want to be interviewed upon.
Mm-hmm.
So it had mostly core computer science subjects and some of the other subjects that we have in computer science, like OS, DBMS, OC, computer networks, and programming data structures. So that time I was actually preparing for a long time in OS, but I was not very well versed in OS. This is my gate preparation because
Okay. Yeah.
I had some hiccups in the later subjects like file systems. So in fact, I had discussed it with you whether I can change my subject, and you said yes.
Right. Right.
So I went with DBMS instead. So I
Great.
selected DBMS, and they had about 300 or 350 candidates, and they had separated the candidates into some interview panels.
Okay.
So I was in panel 2, as far as I can remember. So as soon as I entered the meeting, now they asked for my introduction.
Okay.
The thing to note was that they did not ask me much besides the subject that I had chosen beforehand.
Okay.
So I had chosen DBMS, and they did not ask much besides DBMS. So
Okay.
uh,
And do you remember some questions which they asked in DBMS?
yes, sir. So they started with simple questions like what would be a DBMS? What is RDBMS? Why is it known as RDBMS? Then I tried to reply,
Mm-hmm.
and they tried to ask me to explain the concept of DBMS fundamentally, mathematically. So I talked about
Okay.
relations in discrete mathematics and how it maps to actual DBM data structure. I mean database systems. And then
Okay.
they moved on to slightly difficult questions. Then they talked about ER diagrams, participations, partial participations, cardinality, and all. Then
Okay.
uh, the entire interview shifted to the later part of DBMS that consisted of transaction and concurrency.
Okay.
So
Scheduling
thank you.
problems.
Yes, sir.
Did they ask about scheduling problems also?
In concurrency, sir.
Right. Yes.
No, sir. They didn't actually give me a particular problem. What they did
Mm-hmm.
was, they gave me a situation and told me what kind of locks can be applied here. So I tried
Okay.
to answer. Yes, sir. So I tried to answer. I could not answer a few questions, but they tried their best to help me, I guess. So
Okay.
I think the key point was that instead of just saying I don't know or
Mm-hmm.
over smart and talking about big things, I think what approach I did was I said I don't know this for a particular question, but I'm willing to try. Then I
Okay.
continued.
Okay.
So they went on with concurrency. Then I talked about concurrency. I had a few hiccups in the questions. So then another teacher, he gave me a set of functional dependencies from DBMS
Okay.
and a
Mm-hmm.
relation. Then he told me what normalization exists in the DBMS, in the
Right.
database. So I did my calculations. That was the only thing that required some write up to do.
Okay.
So,
And
but
how many panelists were there?
so there were about 6 or 7 as far as I can remember. There
Okay.
were only 3 people who asked me questions. The 2 people
Right.
asked me about DBMS, and the first person, as soon as the interview
Mm-hmm.
began, told me to write a program.
Okay. Okay. What was the program?
So first he asked me which language I would be comfortable in. I said I
Mm-hmm.
would be comfortable in C
Mm-hmm.
or Java, but he went on with C. So
Okay.
the question was simple. Uh, the inputs were given. I cannot remember the question very well, but the inputs were was given
Right.
as a
Right.
string.
But do you remember the concept from which concept the question was, or it
Yes,
was
sir.
just like competitive programming?
No, sir. It was not at all like competitive programming. So in fact, we didn't need to implement any algorithms as such.
Okay.
So the main core problem was very simple. in C, okay, if a string is given, you just
Mm-hmm.
need to convert it into an integer type.
Okay.
So, it was a very simple problem. I could understand it that time itself, but I did not know
Okay.
the ASCII equivalent of the characters, so I just
Right.
assumed it to be zero. So I assumed that zero's ASCII was zero. So he tried to help
Okay.
me out there, and at the end he said the ASCII was 48 or something, but it was already too late that
Right.
time.
Right.
Yes, sir.
That is fine. That is fine. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So how long was the interview in IIT Madras?
The interview went around 30 minutes, I guess, sir. 30 to 35, 40
Okay.
minutes. Yes.
And did they ask any question related to your BTech project or internship?
No, sir. No, sir.
Neither from project and nor from internship.
No, sir. They asked me in the Bombay interview, in Tekare, about the
Okay.
projects, but they did not ask me
Okay.
in the Madras interview. So they were
Okay.
more focused on
And
the concepts. Yes, sir.
right, right. And if you score yourself about IIT Madras interview from 10 out of 10, then what will be the score out of 10? If you yourself evaluate and score yourself.
Sir, I would give myself about a 8, maybe, sir. 8, 8.5. It could have been better. There was
Okay,
room for
right, right.
improvement.
And what are the catches you faced in the interview so on which you can work on afterwards?
So, during the I was not prepared for the programming interview actually, even though it was a very
Right,
simple question. So I think uh, people should be ready for a programming
right,
interview
right.
anytime because it is a computer science interview. So
Exactly.
yes, sir. The programming and data structures and algorithms. I think everyone should brush up on it before any interview,
Right,
regardless of what subject was chosen.
right. And what are the other suggestions for like you want to mention for other students and other gates aspirants?
Okay. So, like I said, sir, they should not be over smart with the panel because the
Right,
panel are already really smart out there. I mean, you have the
exactly.
best
Yeah,
scientists in the country sitting in front of you in the screen. So
right.
you cannot be very smart with them, but you can tell them, you can show them that you are trying, and you can show
Correct,
your
correct.
honesty to them in a sense that
Right,
you can honestly tell them that I do not know the questions. I do not know the
right.
answer to the question, but I'm willing to try. So
Correct.
in every interview that I've faced, I try to
Mm-hmm.
think with this approach. So I do not know, but I think this approach will work out here. So what they'll do
Right,
is they
right.
will, in fact, actually help you. And they are, I mean, at least for IIT Madras, the faculty
Mm-hmm.
was very friendly with me and they were very
Mm-hmm.
professional with what they do.
Nice,
So,
nice.
yes, sir.
So now we are reaching towards the end of this interaction, and okay, Bhavya, the last question I wanted to ask that
Yes, sir.
can you please mention the subjects and topics that one must prepare before going to any interview?
Okay. So the
As you already mentioned that programming is required. Apart from programming
yes, sir.
skills, what are the other concepts and topics which one must prepare?
Okay, sir. So programming is there, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
So the main thing would be data structures and algorithms. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
at least the simple data structures like stacks, queues, and heaps should be there because they might always ask what are your favorite subjects besides this particular thing.
Right.
They are usually looking, I mean, they might ask it that way, but they are usually looking for data structures somewhere there. Because, I mean, since you are in a CS field, everybody should have at least some amount of knowledge in data structures
Right, right.
and
That's the
algorithms.
basic thing, right? One must
Yes, sir.
know.
So the core subjects would be computer organization and architecture, theory
Mm-hmm.
of computing,
Mm-hmm.
uh, then computer networks would be one, and DBMS would be other. These four are the main subjects besides data structures in GATE. But they do not expect you to specialize in all these four fields.
Right.
So what they usually expect would be that any of these four fields, you at least specialize in one from these.
Mm-hmm. Right,
So
right.
I would recommend that if a person is going for an interview, he should be well versed with at least one topic. So from well versed, what I mean is that he should be able to fundamentally explain it to even a non-technical person. So
Correct.
yes, sir. So let's say DBMS. So I mean, he could give examples like if there are like billions of records in Facebook, how does one
Mm-hmm.
fetch a particular person's record? It would take a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
So we have efficient systems named as DBMS, and then we can build up on it. So one should have
Right,
that ability to explain that subject fundamentally from any of
right,
these
right.
four subjects, at least in computer science.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, there are subjects like digital logic and there are subjects like compiler design. But
Mm-hmm.
it is fine to prepare these because it is in fact faster to prepare for these because I mean subjects like TOC and OS, even computer
Right,
organization, they are very vast and large subjects. So
right, right.
it is fine to prepare for these subjects, but interviewers they do not usually look for such kind of subjects.
Mhm. Right, right.
So the best thing that would be possible is any one subject be well versed with the four
Mm-hmm.
and then be well versed with programming and data structures.
Okay. Okay, Bhavya. So, Bhavya, it was very much interesting to interact with you, and I hope all the viewers will be getting most out of this video.
And
And I
thank
wish
you
you
to
all the
you
best
also.
for your IIT Madras journey. Welcome, welcome, Bhavya.
Yes,
And
sir.
please
Thank you.
keep in touch. Okay.
Okay, I will, sir.
All the
Yes.
best. All the best, Bhavya.